Today in the mail, I got, let's see, about $700 in lifetime electrostatic air filters. And they all came in today, which is pretty exciting. What I've been doing is going through every HVAC unit, labeling them all unique numbers. And then then at that point in time, we're labeling all the filters of what type of filter goes in each HVAC unit. So that way, in the maintenance queue, when those automated tickets pop up for them to go through and change furnace filters, they can easily just take the filters that they need, because we'll have extra ones on the shelf in the maintenance room. They'll be able to just grab, the ticket will pop up and say, I need these 8 filters. They take the new ones with them to the location, wherever it is. These particular ones are going to Fort Wayne. They take the ones that are currently in those units, they take them out, they take them back, we clean them, they put the new ones in, they're cleaning the old ones, letting them dry, putting them back on the shelf. Because what's happening, and what has happened in the past, is they just don't get put back in, because you're not supposed to put wet filters back in. And at some of these buildings that we own, there isn't a convenient place for them to wash out the filters. So that is a negative thing about lifetime filters. You have to have a place for them to dry adequately, for a couple days before you put them back in. And it's been a problem to get people to change them out. And what I've noticed is I've actually gone to a couple places where I've bought lifetime filters for them, and I noticed that I go back in there, and a year later there's an actual the paper, the fiberglass ones that the throwaway filters, and I'm like, what a complete waste of money. It's just like, and then I'll go down to a basement closet and see the filters. So what I've been really working on is making sure that we have extra filters for each one, and what we do then is have rotations for each building. That way we're not doing all HVAC filters at the same time, because while I have a 20 by 30 here and a 20 by 30 over at this property, I very well, by just adding one additional 20 by 30, I have enough to take them out of rotation and keep them, and not have 2 20 by 30s for each one. So that'd be a total of 4. I'm actually able to get by with 3. So I've been really trying to go through and analyze all the HVAC filters, and oh my goodness, is it a lot of work. I mean, tremendous amount of work. And honestly, it's one of the most difficult things that I've done in a while, trying to keep track of how many HVAC filters and all the different sizes and things like that, and then trying to get them all labeled so it's really easy for maintenance staff and basically anybody to say, I need to take this many filters with me, here they are, go. And that's a lot of work. So that's what I've been working on